Hi there, Geminis. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm Astrogirl, and we're looking at August 31st through September 6th. And this is really a mishmash of planets, a motley mix that is going to throw up a lot of smoke and mirrors in our way during the week. The good news is that Venus, the planet of love and relationships, is moving direct at the end of the week in Leo, your third house of communication and clear thinking and conversations. Definitely going to be a time when you will be able to figure out exactly where you stand with your other half, or if you're dating somebody, or if you're single, what it is you're looking for, because Venus remains in Leo through October 9. And it's actually a really good spot in Leo. It's very demanding and it's very out there and it's very showy. And so it's like, like a peacock strutting around. So if you are looking for somebody, you should definitely have the same energy going on and just be the best that you can be, and be in the right place at the right time is, of course, always a good thing as well. Because so many people, so many clients and so many friends say, oh, I was sitting on a plane and next to me was, or I was seated at a dinner for work and next to me was, or, it's just all about timing and a lot of good luck thrown in if you can meet someone worth meeting just by chance. So the lineup includes a confusing face-off, a dramatic meetup, a quick but practical trine, and a planet that makes a move in the right direction, which is Venus moving direct this weekend. It all begins Monday, August 31st, when the Sun makes its once-a-year opposition to Neptune, which is the planet of dreams. Although this alignment heightens our sensitivity and intuitive senses, it's also full of smoke and mirrors, leading to misunderstandings, muddled expectations, and trouble distinguishing what is real from what is not. And although this opposition will only be in effect for a few days, if you have to make an important decision during this time, it will be a challenge to stay grounded, direct, and logical. The second of the three Venus-Mars meetups happens on Tuesday, September 1st. While a Venus-Mars meetup in Leo is normally a sexy little number, Venus's retrograde status throws a wrench into this one. When it's going backwards, as it is right now, Venus tends towards self-involvement. So instead of revving up for romance, on Tuesday, you might want to brace yourself for a reality drama called What About Me? Maybe you think you're going to have a nice night out with your lover or your partner or both, depending, or someone new, and the whole conversation is surrounded by their life, their work, their family traumas, the terrible dates they've been on, terrible relationships they've been in, horrible holidays they've had, bad haircuts, bad sunburns. Like, seriously, like some people just don't know when to quit. And you could find yourself surrounded with those sorts of people if you're not careful. So if you are in a situation where you're seated next to a coworker, you're out for a dinner or something, and they start and they're not going to stop with all of their worries and woes, and they seem to think you're a priest or a therapist, you need to move. You need to make up an excuse to get out of there, as in your house is on fire, or you need to say, hey, let's all switch and put someone else next to them. Because as a lot of my Gemini clients, I know that you have zero tolerance for chit-chat about personal stuff and that, because it goes in one ear and out the other, but it actually sometimes sticks a little bit, and you feel as if you're being terrorized, which, let's be honest, you are. So Venus moves direct in Leo, and it stays in Leo until October 9, your third house of communication, clear thinking, and short trips. So if you and your lover want to kiss and make up and maybe head somewhere fun and romantic for a couple of days, a long weekend or a week, why not look into getting a great fare and booking it next week? Have a great week, Geminis. Be kind to yourself, and I'll speak to you again next week.